32-year-old Maria Kong is in a little bit of trouble because of a picture that she posted on her Facebook account. It's a picture of herself wearing skimpy workout attire, and she's also posing with her 3 boys. Her boys are very young. They're 1, 3, and 4. And basically, she's very hot. She's very toned. She's in great shape. And she wants to know, hey, fat asses, what's your excuse?
Damn, Jerome.
So obviously, I'm putting words in her mouth. That's the way people feel that she implied that statement, but we don't know what her real intentions are. She says that she's just trying to motivate people, and that those who are upset with her need to tone it down a little bit. She's just trying to motivate you to lose that weight.
Okay, that's the most obnoxious way of motivating people to lose weight. Like, oh, look at how ripped I am. Oh, you're not as ripped as I am.
What's your excuse?
Come on, but you didn't put that many words in her mouth. The whole, the big banner is, what's your excuse?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, sorry, my excuse is that I don't have your metabolism. I don't have your exact, situation. And look.
Okay, so
some people have a lot easier time losing weight. Now, let's keep it real, too. A lot of people don't exercise that much. My fat ass eats a lot, okay? And especially for women who've had 3 kids, to have her put it in your face like, what's your excuse? You could almost hear the ha-ha coming out of that picture.
Look, I don't have an excuse. I don't have 3 kids, and I'm not as toned as that. Her body.
Wow, yeah. Well, nobody's as toned as that.
No, I know, her body is amazing. And look, she makes it a priority to look good and to exercise. And I just want to clear up some rumors, and this is all based on what she has said. She says that she does not have a fast metabolism. She says she does not have a nanny. Her husband was actually a private contractor. He worked with Rubicon.
Great. Yeah.
And he was, he
that
suffered...
makes me really sympathize with you.
Hold on.
Okay.
He suffered a serious injury in Iraq, and as a result, he had to stop working. So he no longer works. And
look, I feel terrible for her husband, of course, given that he got the injury. But this is more of her bragging in a way. Like, I don't have a nanny, my husband has this injury, and yet I'm still doing this, and I don't have a fast... I don't believe her.
Okay, so let me read...
How does she even know what kind of metabolism she has?
You are fired up about this story.
I am. Look, she's hot, but it's no excuse.
You're way more fired up than I expected you to be. I thought you were going to give her a pass because she looks so good, but I want to read you some of her quotes. We got to lay all the evidence out on the table, and then we'll make a ruling. And then we'll make a TYT Supreme Court ruling, okay? So she says, I wanted to say, I know you think you don't have time if you have kids, but if I can do it, you can do it too. Okay, so that was her point.
Oh, very inspirational.
And then she said, I'm sorry you took an image and resonated with it in such a negative way. I won't go into details that I struggled with my genetics, had an eating disorder, work full-time owning 2 businesses, have no nanny, am not naturally skinny, and do not work as a personal trainer. What I will say is this. What you interpret is not my fault, it's yours. The first step is owning your life, your body, and your destiny is to own the thoughts that came out of your own head. I didn't create them, you created them.
Oh, bullshit.
So, if you
It's making me hate her 10 times worse.
Hold on.
Your title was, what's your excuse? Did you interpret it that way? Oh, I didn't imply it that way. So golly gee. Ooh.
So she continues, so if you want to continue hating this image, get used to hating many other things for the rest of your life.
All right, I was going to say really bad things, but look, I love my life, and I'm not, it seems like I'm overly bothered, but I'm not, right? Mm-hmm. God bless her, she's hot, she's showing it. Like I've said a million times, if I had a 6-pack, you'd never see me with a shirt on. I do the show with no shirt. Okay, I'd put I'd Alex Jones it. Okay, but... although he definitely does not have a 6-pack. Okay, so there's no need. I just don't want you to lie. That's the thing that gets under my skin.
Okay.
Like, I didn't intend it. My ass didn't intend it. And the thing that made me think even more guilty is, if she was a personal trainer and she was doing this to drum up business, well, then it's actually more understandable. So she come, I'll show you how to do this. Okay, I get it. That's part of your business. If she's not a personal trainer, then she's just an ass.
Yeah, so she... here's my interpretation of this. I think that maybe there's a little part of her that thinks hey, you know what? I might be doing something to motivate mothers, women out there who don't have kids, just women in general, to get out there, to lose some weight, to get into shape. But I also believe that the vast majority of people are very competitive, especially women. So I think that she gets a kick out of putting her body out there and saying, haha, look at how hard I worked, I look good. She's flaunting it, and it gets her competitive juices flowing. That's just the way humans are. I mean, I might be too pessimistic in saying that, but I definitely do feel that among other women. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what her real intentions were.
So are you? Let's get a ruling here. I'm guilty all the way. Are you guilty or not guilty?
I don't fucking say guilty.
Yeah, of course so. All right, drop it. And let me find out what the others think. Chief Justice. On the other hand, she is super hot. How do you vote?
Ding, 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 ding.
I want to say not guilty.
Oh,
'Cause it's
interesting.
like, yeah, I mean, she's doing her thing and she's hating a little on people, but like, let her be, I guess. I mean, I get what you're saying, like the way she's portraying it and conveying her message kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to hate.
All right, so you're voting not guilty. Interesting. J.R. Jackson.
I mean, are we voting on whether or not she's a deplorable asshole? She's guilty. So I mean, and congratulations, you do your thing. It's awesome. It's cool. It's whatever. Because you guys know how I eat and drink anything I want to, and I'm not skinny, but I'm not unhappy with how I am. You know, like it's harder for me to really get fat. So you guys know that's annoying just to see me do that already. But I don't go around and say, huh. So why don't you do something about it, bitch? Like it's like, you know, it's one thing to say, yeah, you know, I go to the gym once a week and I'm happy with how I look. And it's another thing to say, yeah, you know what, I go to the gym every week. What's your excuse when you don't know anybody else's situation? You can talk about your situation and say, yeah, you know, my husband got injured, and give her a whole thing like she gave. But then when you start coming at people and say, you're just a hater, you're one of those people who's adding to the obesity problem in our country. Fuck you. Yeah, that's not getting you anywhere. It's not getting you business either if that's her idea.
Yeah. All right, we're clear on this. 3-1, guilty. Since it's not unanimous, I can't say massively guilty, although I want to say. Okay. Right. So look, and don't get us wrong. We're not hating on you for what, you know, for how you got yourself in shape, and you're proud of it. You should be proud of it. Great. Just stop rubbing it in people's face for no reason. Okay.
What's your excuse? All
Okay,
right.
I like that. Maybe that's every time like we're gonna brag about something, like oh, we got 1 billion views on YouTube. What's your excuse?